Shall I start? Is anyone German here? Can someone raise a hand if someone is from Germany? Yes, Bruno. You can talk if you want. You're allowed to talk. If anyone, one of you wants to talk through the microphone, please be my guest. If you want to engage the conversation with me, just do it.
Good day, Paris.
Hello?
Hello, Paris. Can you hear me?
Yes, Bruno.
I'm saying hi. Okay.
Hello, Bruno.
Okay. Sorry, I came a little bit late. I think I came 30 minutes after. I was trying to.
We were just getting started. We haven't started yet. But if anyone wants to ask me anything regarding psychology or anything about the market, I'm here to answer. Yeah.
Okay. Even before the lesson starts, you can ask any questions. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, you can ask me any question, or you can interrupt me while I'm talking if you want to pinpoint something that I have said and you want me to clarify a little bit better, or if you don't understand what I'm saying, just stop me and we are not too many people here anyway. Yeah, you can ask me whatever you want. Listen, I'm here to help you. Yeah, no other reason. So if you want to engage in the conversation, please do. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So basically, I've been trading for the past 9 months now, and actually 6 months on demo and 3 months on live account, and it has not been a roller coaster. It has been so difficult for me because of my psychology issue. So when I saw this content on LinkedIn, I'm an engineer by background. So immediately I saw this content on my LinkedIn page, trading page. I decided to take it up because this is one thing that people don't talk much on, which is the psychology aspect of it. I have a working strategy, but the problem is how do I handle a winning trade and how do I handle a losing trade? Is a very big issue for me because I give my profit back. I made a profit the first day with a very good high to risk reward, which I think it gave me an advantage, and I almost gave it back because I just a difference margin of $2. And imagine if I should have another loss again today, it means I didn't trade again today because of the loss yesterday. Because if I trade anyone, there's every tendency I might run into loss. So how do I handle such a psychological issues?
Bruno, which contract do you trade? Which contract do you trade?
I trade gold, oil, and actually high volatility pairs and GBP JPY. Because
how is your heart?
My account, that's what I'm saying. My account has not been straightforward. My account has been, in fact, like, it has been a swing pattern. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. Always on break even. So, and I knew it's a psychology issue because I've virtually watched all the strategy on YouTube during my 6 months of training, all the strategy, all the SMC, ICT, swing, every other strategy. So I've come to develop a strategy that I think suits my personality. But the issue is I find out on live account, on demo, I make a lot of profit, consistent profit on demo. I saw the result, I saw the traction, I saw the equity curve. It was nice. That made me to go started going to live account. But something happened. We really like I entered the live account. I find out that I started making break even. I started having issues.
Bruno, this is a universal problem. It's not you that's having problem. All the people that are trading sim. So I have said many times, for me, trading is 100% psychology. The rest is easy. It's 100%. If you have the right psychology, you will make money. I will come back to you. In your individual case, the only thing. So I will just help you on this small thing, and then I have to move on, and then you can ask me. You have to listen a little bit my psychology webinar, and then you can ask me. You can interrupt me as well when you see something similar to your problem. In your case, so for those that do not know me, I'm trading since 2004. I have traded all products that you can imagine, all products, oil, gold that you are trading. So I have seen too many stuff. I have been through some bad periods. I have been through good periods. But today we're going to emphasize to my bad periods. The only thing I can tell you to help you, every time I traded more than one contract, I lost money. That's it. All my best years, they were done with one contract. Try to find it. You're trading too many contracts, my friend. You don't have the experience and you don't have the psychology. The psychology is built. Even if you don't have the psychology in you, if you start make consistent profits, it will build. You cannot have psychology from one day to the another because it cannot. It's a slow process. As is trading. Trading is a slow process. Try to figure out which contract suits you best. Is it gold? I traded gold. Me honestly, in gold, I was break even. Do you like oil? Oil is fucking crazy right now. What are you doing in oil? Oil is like you have so many pieces of news in oil that poop in an instant is gonna go one full point, 100 ticks. I find it next to impossible to trade oil right now. And I was looking, and I'm still looking in very either trade S&P or Nasdaq. But now I'm 43 years old. How old are you, Bruno?
Okay. Currently I'm 33.
So you're still young. Okay. I'm just asking. I mean, it's not good for your heart. I mean, honestly, my heart through other years got some problems, especially with those products, oil and gold. Man. You can't go any more volatile right now than oil. I think oil, in my opinion, right now, yes, it creates some massive moves. Massive. Either you're going to have a huge stop, which is around, I would say, 30, 40 points, and go for a full point. Otherwise, I don't see why you should trade oil. Yeah, it's too volatile now. But my main point is choose one product. Choose one product that you make money. One, and stick to it. Be very patient. What I was doing in the beginning, I was trading many products, and I was doing too many trades. Wrong. We'll find one product and let's trade. Stelio, how many trades I did today in the live stream?
Okay.
One. I did one in this fucking bullshit, and I will come to my video that I did trade today. One trade. I try to, many people that are new, they see news, they see this move. Oh, they see this move. Oh, they see. No, you cannot make money like this. Yes, big moves are nice. Big moves is good for the eyes, but at the end of the day, it's what goes in your wallet. Who makes the money? Nothing else matters. It doesn't matter if you did 100 points or 5 points. Did you make money? Yes or no? And how much money did you pay in commissions? Because too many trades is too many commissions. And every time, I've said this in the beginning when I was, I was trying to educate people that were in the office. Every trade you put, it takes some of your energy. It takes some of you out. It's just some of the, the best part of you. Try to limit your trades. Try to be patient. You make money in these markets. God be my martyr. Only if you're patient. If you are not patient, you lose money. Period. I don't care what people say. If someone comes to me right now, the last 3 years, and tells me, Paris, I make money, and I say, how, whatever, Chris, how do you make money? I scalp. I'm gonna take a gun and shoot. You cannot make money in scalping. One, big moves, have a strategy, and I'm gonna go to the psychology right now. Have a strategy that's successful, and stick to one product. Yeah. And if your strategy is not working, don't freak out. Change your strategy. Don't freak out and trade whatever. We people, when we lose in gold, we're gonna go, and I was saying, oh man, fuck it, I'm just gonna go and trade oil. Yeah. And then I was losing in oil, and then I was drawing in Japan. I don't know what you trade, Japan US dollar, yen versus dollar. And I would lose money there, and then I would lose 3 times the money. And then at some point I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna go back into one product. And remember, at least that goes for me, yeah. And my boss. We made our money in one product. One. All day we're trading one product, nothing else. We took some rest, and right now I'm trading only 1.5 hours between 3:30 and 4 o'clock. Between 3:30 and 5 o'clock. And I close my PC. Not many trades. Whatever happens in this 1.5 hours, the morning session of the USA, nothing else. I don't care if the Nasdaq goes 3,000 points after hours. I don't care if the S&P goes 1,000 points up after hours. I make my money statistically between 3:30 and 5. This is what I have been saying to myself. 3:30 and 5. No trades. That's it. And a few trades. I hope this helps, Bruno. And I'm sorry because I took too long to answer you.
No.
Hello?
I do appreciate it. It helps.
I'm sorry,
I
I
really
lost
get.
you for 1 second.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I say thank you. I really appreciate. I think having to deal with one contract is enough. Is enough. Because, you know, I love any place that has to do with volatility because I love things that moves in speed.
Well, choose one. If you choose oil, you have enough volatility for 10 years right now. Just I don't have the oil as a contract anymore. I have it as a chart. I mean, for fuck's sake, the oil moves $10 in 1 day right now. $10. When I first started, the oil was moving 50. This is the daily. This is the daily oil.
Yeah.
You need more than one. It moved from 76 to 72 in 1 day, and then another day it went from 72 to 63. This is 1 day. In 1 day, just one contract. Have a strategy. If you get stopped, close it. I don't know. You smoke or you don't smoke. I smoke. I smoke 10 Marlboro Lights. I curse everything. I hit my head in the wall, but I do not trade. I'm not going to lose any more money. I've done this shit too many years, which they destroyed me. Whatever my strategy says, I get stopped, I stop. I don't care what they do. I close the PCs. I watch. I go outside. I run. I smoke cigarettes. I go to the gym. I do not look. I say tomorrow is the next day. Tomorrow is the next day. That just don't fuck it up. Because if I fuck it up too much, then it's going to take me 3 months to make my money back. And psychologically, and in terms of money, it takes a tiny fraction of a second, man. If you have a bad psychology and you say, oh, you know, we human go, oh, fuck it, I don't even care anymore. This is what we get. I might do it a little bit representative, but this is the truth. We trade, we click. At some point, we go 10 contracts and we're trading one contract and we wipe out the account. I don't personally do it, but this is what, because I have stops everything.
So are you saying, no, I'm trying to get, are you saying one contract per day or one contract my lifetime, my whole lifetime?
Every time you trade, at least this is my opinion, every time you trade one contract. Don't trade oil and gold within the same day. One contract, choose one contract that you perform better, that you make most money. Do you make in gold more money? Go to gold. Do you make it oil? Go trade only one contract. Or don't trade gold and oil at the same time. One contract. And don't go on Monday oil, on Tuesday gold. Choose one contract. Because choosing one contract, it makes you to be patient and wait for the opportunities and the technical setup. You have to have a strategy that is technical. It's technically oriented. You understand? Bruno, I'm gonna mute you for now. If you have another question, because there is background noise, so so I start my webinar. Yeah.
No problem. No problem.
Okay. If you have another question, just please raise your hand, and I will unmute you again. Yeah. All right. So I guess that was a little bit tense introduction. So for those that don't know me, I do trade 20 years. I'm gonna try to look in the camera. You know, when I first started, I started in the UK. I put my own money down, and that was the first psychological example I'm gonna give you. First of all, you have to know I was really determined. I was gonna do this job since I was 19. I read about this job. I did everything to get into the sector. I could not make it. I mean, nobody would employ me, and 22, 23-year-old boy with no experience. I was so eager to go into trading, so I put down my own money. I asked £10,000 for my father, and I went to the prop trading in the UK, and I started 2004 trading. So you know, me and the other students, they were coming to me, and please remember, we all put our own money down. Yeah, some 10,000, some 20,000 pounds, some 50,000, but there was no other way to enter trading at that time. Yeah, in 2004. There were no the trading pit and where you know you could do those challenges and stuff like this. Yeah, so it was a lot more hardcore back then. And all of the students were coming, and we were all speaking. And Paris, what if you don't make it? Paris, what if you don't make it? I didn't even want to hear the question. What I was saying to myself, well, what kind of question is that? Then why do you do this? Just in case you make it. So I'm going to talk about myself because this is the best example I know. Other people are going to talk about themselves. Good for them. But I'm going to talk about me. So rule number one, I never question myself if I'm going to make it. And when people ask me, Paris, what if you don't make it? I said, I don't even ask it. I don't even give this probability to happen. I will just make it. Every time somebody asks me something or give me something, yes, I'm gonna do it. I don't say no to anything. So I have this is built in me. I have the confidence, and I say yes. I take the challenge. Do not, if you want to succeed in trading, you have to have this bug, let's say, this unconditional love for trading, and never question yourself if you're gonna make it, because you're gonna go through some bad periods. And if you are questioning yourself right now if you're gonna make it, then in your bad periods you are gonna drop it altogether. And this is when people drop it altogether. They cannot take the pain. Trading takes or has a severe amount of pain. It's only for those that can sustain pain. I keep on saying it and saying it. When I say pain, everybody has a dream or a strategy and this, and they hear about the other guy making money. First of all, another thing I'm going to tell you, if somebody tells you he's making money, he's not making money. People that are making money are silent and they do not speak to anyone. It's only me, the curly guy, that I'm speaking, and you don't even know if I'm making money. You're just trusting on my word, yeah? I'm just going to tell you this. So, as time passed, I was pretty good in trading. Actually, when I started, I was so confident, and I had a good mentor back then, and I started killing it, yeah. And I was living in London, and I'm from Greece, and Greece is a sunny country and everything. So after 2 years, I just had no life here. Yeah, I was waking up at 4:30 in the morning. I was going into the company, trading, but I was so tired, and at some point I started not enjoying my life. I'm gonna say how psychology is connected to all this. Yeah. And anyway, my personal life sucked. Yeah. So what did happen to my trading? Oh, downhill. So I realized that, okay, I basically don't want to live in the UK anymore. I thought I was pretty good in trading. There was some hesitation moments, especially after the third year that I was in the UK. I said, what the fuck is going on? Why I cannot make money? Why cannot make money? My psychology, I'm telling you, I stopped going out. I started worrying too much. Of course, I started subconsciously. I don't even say it in words. I started doubting myself. Maybe because I said to myself for only 2 years. And so long story short, I meet Vango, which is my current boss. And he tells me, come to Switzerland. Yeah, we have a big fund and everything. And I go to Switzerland from day one. I stopped losing money. So how could it be? In London, I was not making money, and I'm transferred in Switzerland. My psychology gets better. Yeah. And I suddenly make money. Did the market change? No, the market didn't change back then like they're changing now. I'm sorry, is that another question? I'm not sure. I'm just going to say this, and then I'm going to unmute Bruno again. So that was the first test that, I said trading is connected with my psychology, yeah? Because I'm an emotional person, in case you haven't noticed. I'm an emotional person. I'm very emotional. I'm emotional when it's cloudy. I'm emotional when it's sunny. I'm emotional when I talk with my girlfriend. When I fight, and it translates into trading. I found this in a passage of years. So you know what happened? After 4 years in Switzerland, my boss left for Greece, and I'm from Greece, and I say, what the fuck am I doing in Switzerland? Yeah. So my psychology started, and I was trading. I was in Switzerland alone in an office, in a fund. We were market making, and I just want to go to Greece. Yeah. And my trading started going there. My boss had figured out by that time I was a psychological guy. He told me, Paris, you are a psychological guy. You are a psychological player. And yes, I'm a psychological player. Thank you very much. I'm a psychological player. When my psychology is good, I trade good. When my psychology is fucked, I'm fucked. So he tells me, Paris, do you want to come to Greece? I said, fuck yeah, I want to come to Greece. So what happens? I go to Greece. I stop losing money. I immediately started picking up again. So at that point, I said, man, you are 100% psychological player. So what did I do? I did whatever was possible, because I told you I was an emotional person. I had to always retain my psychology at a high level. So I started going to the gym. I started doing things that make me happy. What makes me angry also? To sleep many hours. I slept many hours. I don't care what people said. Paris, you're going to go out? Fuck you, I have to trade. I didn't care about anything else. I didn't care if there were weekends. I only went to trade. I did everything whatever is human possible to succeed. So whatever I did, I tried not to fight. I tried to keep calm because I'm a very neurotic person, yeah? Just to keep my psychology high. And I would say the last test of me was, I will say it again, I stopped making money. I was pretty much making money every year until 2006, from 2004 until 2016, I never had a losing year, yeah? So between 2016 and 2020, I stopped making money. I'm not saying I was gonna losing, I was losing some, but not much. But I stopped making money. So my psychology I went to the toilet. I couldn't speak. I couldn't find a girlfriend. All the women were dumping me. I was angry all the time. Obviously, I couldn't trade because of my psychology. I remember I was so successful in trading, yeah, and I reached a point in my life where, what is psychology? Is that a joke of a question? Come on, man, you don't know what psychology? As a word, you mean what is psychology? I forgot what I was saying. Right, so I was not making money for 4 years. And I have to be honest, I was not the most strategic, a technical guy in trading. I didn't have a concrete strategy. I was just a market maker, just knew how to make money with a ladder, yeah. At some point, I remember I have only one chart. So I was a market maker in the Bund future, yeah. So I pretty much used the ladder to trade. So I had to find a strategy, and this is how I'm gonna come to solutions when your psychology is bad. So number one, have a strategy. And why do I mean by having a strategy? We people, we just, we have so many expectations in trading, and we think, well, oh, if this is going to happen, I'm going to hold 1,000 points. And if this is going to happen, I'm going to hold another 1,000 points. No. Have a strategy and stick to your strategy, stick to your rules. I have 50 rules. If I stick to them, I never lose money. I never lose money. I never lose, let's say, big money. Yeah. I have a strategy. We're going to do another webinar about it. I just asked, I'm going to do another webinar where I'm going to say how I pretty much trade. I have a strategy, so I don't blame myself. When I started losing, at least on those 4 years, I was just blaming myself so much, and that was the correct thing to do. Of course, I should blame myself. I didn't have a strategy. I'm going to be honest. I didn't have a strategy. I just have the good things I have. I'm very impulsive, very aggressive. I just get in whatever. Yeah, I will get in the market if I feel it. Another mistake. I was getting in the market because I created a feeling that made me money all these years. Wrong. The market changed. Did I change? No. It was about the time to change. Now, having a strategy, you just have to do what your strategy tells you. Nothing more, nothing else. Either the strategy works or it does not. Right now, you have to have a strategy because you are not competing against a Greek guy or an Italian guy or whatever. You are competing against algorithms, mathematical models that they will always do the correct thing under their model. So why should you come with opinions, with this, with that? Oh, the market, let's say you're long here. Oh, I don't think it's going to go up, yeah? So you are, I don't know, what, 3 points up, you say, okay, I'm out. Whereas your strategy tells you to get out at 86. So you're going to see good traders right now, at least the good traders, they have a strategy and they never deviate from the strategy. They have a strategy, and if they only change the strategy if it stops making money. Sometimes the volatility changes, you change your strategy. Sometimes the volatility goes down, you change your strategy. Stuff like this, nothing else. The market doesn't give you the entry, no trade. The market doesn't give you the entry the second day, no trade. Do you know how much? So the main point I'm going to say to this is, you are not going to blame yourself either, because if you lose money right now, at the end of the day, like Bruno said, I know it's my fault. I know it's my fault. I trade to this, and I cut my profits short, and I let my losses run. I think it's what he said, which is wrong. At least he realizes it. That's if you realize your mistake or your psychological problem, you are 80% there. But you have to talk to yourself. What is wrong with me? What's going on with me? What is going on with me? And of course, when you come back at night and you look at the chart and you say, "Oh man, it worked. Why didn't I do it?" Of course, why didn't you do it? Just do it. There is no other way. Find a strategy. For example, I'm just gonna give you a video. Right, I'm not gonna give you a video. Actually, I'm gonna show you a video. And I'm gonna tell you how it's related to psychology. So that's a short clip I made today when I was trading live. Just watch it. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna pause it, yeah? So the market starts going down, yeah? No trade. My strategy is very, very simple, yeah? I trade with Fibonacci and 5-minute and hourly closings. Where does the hourly close? Does the hourly close below this? Does the hourly close? So stuff like this. Basically, it's better visualizing in 5 minutes. Yeah. Let me just bring the video. Did I delete it? I'm just going to show you this. So in my case, I wanted to sell. If the market closed below 92.50, where the line is, where my cursor is, I was gonna sell 92.50. If it closes below on the retracement, I'm gonna sell. The market didn't do that. I always wait the market to give it in the entry. Wait, I'm gonna show you how this is connected to psychology. Yeah. So the market moves. What's this? That's my whole webinar. I don't want this. I want a small clip. Wait. Bear with me for a second. Is that it? Sexy guy. Get it once right, twice right, and you go. Okay, listen to what I'm gonna say. Yeah. This is while I was trading. So this definitely closed below 82, 92.50, but again, always wait for the closing. Do not speculate. You're going to lose in the long term. So do not speculate. Do not say to yourselves, "Oh, I think this is going to go down." No. Wait for the market to close below the line, below the level, close, which means after 5 minutes the candle closes, and wait for the retracement. As easy as that. Most of us, when we see this move, we say to ourselves, "Oh, there is a move. Oh, I knew it was going to go down." Stuff like this, psychological bullshit stuff. These do not count. These do not make you money. Have a strategy. My strategy is to sell if I want to sell. If I think the market is going to go down, it doesn't matter what I think. The market shows me the entry. I say the market will show me the entry on the retracement. I will sell. So the market didn't go to 92.50. I get it once right, twice right, and you're gonna then get it 20 times wrong. So what I say, stick to your strategy, because if you start trading by opinion, yeah, you're gonna make it once, you're gonna make money twice, and you're gonna lose 20 times. For sure. I have done it a million times. Have a strategy. Just this is a strategy that provides patience, but it gives you a pretty much higher probability of your trade working out there. So 3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes remaining for the 5-minute close. Look how patient I am. I don't care that the market went down. I don't care that. Did I want to sell? Of course I want to sell. I was itching to sell. I was itching to go and sell the break. Did I do it? No. Let's see if it goes below 86.25. This would be another invitation. Close below 86.25, and I will wait for the market to come back. If it comes back. That's my strategy. Still want to sell up here at the 86. The market, look, the market starting to come back from 73.75, yeah? 25. Look how fast it goes to 86. I'm going to sell 86.50, stop of 4 points. So I have a strategy. I don't care that the market went down here with a very fast move. What does my strategy say? My strategy say I will sell the previous broken low if the 5-minute closes well below. Does it close well below? Yes. And I'm going to show you something now yeah, I got it. Okay, I got it. Now, watch this. And this is what I want to show you, yeah? So this is the 1 minute chart. So I went short in the first try, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like half an hour here. I'm waiting half an hour to get my target. Don't you think that when the market went down here, I was like, fuck me, man. What does my strategy say? Here is my target, here is my stop, period, period. I don't care if the market goes here, one tick above. What does my strategy say? What has made money? How do you usually make money? I make money with this strategy. Yeah. Does it work? Yes, it does work. That's how I make my money. Did it go here? No, I'm not getting out. Watch it. Do you know how painful it is, Bruno, and whoever is watching, knowing that you are in profit, knowing that you are close to profit and not getting out? But let him tell you what, if I exit here, do you know how many times? Probably a million times. I went short here. Yes, my initial target was 76.50, but I'm an impatient guy. I want the market to go down like this. So most of the times, what did I do? I exited here or here, or I gave up here. I said, oh, fuck this, I'm out. And then what does the market do? Oh, well, that was fast. But also, look at my tone of voice when I'm trading, and right now, when I'm trading, I try not to be me. I'm very impulsive, very loud, very this, very. I'm not me. I'm not me. I'm like a robot. I'm dead inside. I don't care what. I'm not dead inside, but I try to say myself, you're dead inside, man. Paris, you are dead inside. You are like a robot. I trade like a robot. What does my strategy say? This. Does it happen? Yes. Does it not happen? No. Okay. But most of you and most people will get out here or here or here. And the market breaks, not only breaks, not only, not only does break, it goes all the way down to here, and I exited here. So I went short here and I exited here. Don't you think I'm angry that the market went down to here? Of course I'm angry. What does my strategy say? 10 points. Did I say to myself, I'm going to make one trade and I'm going to go out? One trade and I went out. I don't care because I have not been trading very well the last 2-3 days. I just want to pick up my psychology. One trade. I said, Paris, don't fuck it up. Yeah. Make one trade, make some money, slowly does it. The US guy says, slowly does it. So obviously all of us, when we lose money, we start questioning ourselves. Oh man, what am I doing wrong? First of all, that's a good question. Find out what are you doing wrong. Are you getting out too early? Did you get out here? Wrong. What does your strategy say? Does your strategy say to get out here? Yes. Does it happen most of the times? Probably yes. Do you have to be patient? Yes. So have a strategy. Learn to be patient. Patient does it. Easy does it. Patient. And I was not patient. I was a market maker, for fuck's sake. I had me and Vango together in 2007 and 2008. We were doing around 300,000 lots. 300,000. We were 10% of the bull market. Do you know how many trades is that? That's a million, not a million. That's, I don't know, more than 1,000 trades a day manually. So I'm coming from a background where I'm used to click every other second. And what do I have to do now? I train myself. I said, how should I make money? Does it make money? Do you think if I start clicking right now against the algos, I'm going to make money? I tried it. I lost money for 4 years. 4 years. Let me just calculate. I like doing this calculation because many people don't understand how many days it is. We have around 200 days in each year, multiplied by 4, 800 days. 800 days, I could not figure it out. I could not figure it out. I could not take any more pain. I said to myself, do I want to do this job? I said, yes. What should I do? The correct thing. Does it mean I have to change completely from what I was? Yes, unfortunately. I like clicking. I like being aggressive. I'm aggressive in my life. I'm aggressive with women. If you leave me in a club, you're gonna watch me being aggressive with, not aggressive, but I like the challenge. Does me going with a challenge make money? No. I went into depression, into huge depression. I couldn't even talk to myself. I could give you the presentation again like I did the last time, but this is mambo jumbo bullshit. You have to figure it out what you're doing wrong. Where are you weak and where are you strong? And focus on your weak points. Focus and train your weak points. For example, I was impatient. 99% in the previous years, before 2020, I would get out here. I would say, oh man, fuck it. The market is trying to test you. The market is taking out the weak. The weak are out. That's it. Have a strategy, stick to it, try to have a good psychology. For example, if you have a fight with your, I'm going to say this, it helps. If you have a fight with your wife, with your father, with your mother, and it affects you quite a lot, do not trade. If your psychology, for whatever reason, is not right and you feel angry, do not trade. You should come to the market with flat emotions, flat, zero. You are dead inside, dead. Unfortunately, dead inside. So you stick to your strategy and you're not losing heartbeats. Yeah. Sleep early. Don't trade when you feel something is off. Don't trade. It is a strategy. It is part of the strategy. Do not trade. You will fuck up your psychology even more. Do not trade. You will thank me later. Do not trade. Have the courage to say, I'm not trading. Sleep well. Try to sleep well. Don't tell me, Paris, I cannot make money. I'm going to ask you, how many hours do you sleep? 4 to 5 hours. You cannot make money in the market to 4 or 5 hours. You have to sleep well. Go to the gym, exercise, do something good for your body. Stop eating bullshit. Yeah. And do something good for your body. Yeah. I'm telling you, if you feel weak, you will trade weak. Feel strong and you will trade strong. And be strong, but don't translate it into I am strong. Be strong and dead inside. Strong and dead inside. Strong and dead inside. You are not happy when you make money. You are not sad, if you can do that, when you lose money. If you lose money, I say, these are the rules. I had through a rough patch. I think I showed you the rules the other time. These are the rules I wrote and I had them in front of me. I have them until now. Balls and discipline. I was still a market maker back then. I think that's from 2010. Trade for a reason. Trade for a reason. Right now I say that did it give me my entry according to my strategy? Yes. Did it not? Okay. Don't go against the first move. That was in the Bund. Trade the levels, not in between, because I had the problem of trading between the levels. And I say to myself, Paris, just trade the levels. What the fuck? When I was calm, what the fuck are you doing? I would come up the next day and do the same mistake. I like this saying which says, stupid is doing exactly the same stupid thing all over and over and over again. Yeah, this is stupid. This is stupidity. So was I stupid? Yes, of course I was stupid. I say to myself, trade, just focus in the levels, nothing else. Every time I was trading between the levels, I lost money. Be patient, the market will give you the entry. I was that wise, and now I'm 43, 13 years ago. Be patient, the market will give you the entry. The market will give you the entry. Please understand this. Nobody cares about your opinion. There is no opinion in trading. Be humble. Be humble. The market will give you the entry. What did I do here? The market went down. Did I have an opinion? No, fuck no. The market will give me the entry. I'm saying, what's my strategy? I'm selling when it closed below a significant level or above on other instances when the market is going up. I'm going to sell only if it retraces. Do you know how many times it happens? 1 trillion times. Just don't go because you believe, oh, now, how do you know it's going to break? How do you know? Give me 1 second. How do you know it's going to break this time? I'm going to give you another 1,000 instances where it doesn't break. Wait for the closing. Does it close? Does the body close below? You know what the close is, yeah? Yes. What's your strategy? Here. Also, I'm gonna what else I was gonna say? I have a presentation. I didn't make a presentation. Am I missing something? Please, if you want to ask me something, just please do, yeah. Just either pick up the microphone. Just don't ask me this question, what is psychology? I mean, human emotions, yeah, discipline, emotion, yeah. I put everything under psychology. Loss of patience, fear, blah, blah. Right. You trade like who you are. As you can understand, I said in the beginning, I'm very impulsive, very emotional, very this. This is how I trade. A guy that is afraid, he's going to trade like he's afraid. Yeah. Recognize who you are. Recognize who you are. Are you a guy that is afraid? I'm not saying that this, of course, it's a bad thing, but please recognize it from now. Most people, they say, I want to buy 66. Yeah. They have a strategy. The market goes to 66, they delete their order. And then you ask them, why did you delete the order? Yeah, the market was going too fast. But isn't this according to your strategy? Yes. But it was coming too fast. Okay. Recognize who you are. Recognize who you are. There is no problem. And it's going to make you a better person anyway. And try to delete the negative aspects of it. Are you afraid? Trying to find it, just train yourself until that fear goes away. I don't care for how long. I have waited for many years until I make money again. It's different for everyone. Just know who you are and correct it. I could sugarcoat it, but there is no sugarcoat it. Find your weaknesses and try to suppress them when you're trading, or if you can, even better, delete them. Happy, impatient, angry, opinionated, bragging, sad, these are emotions. What did I say? Dead inside. You're not happy when you make I make 10 points. I make 10 points on 5 lots, and I'm like, do you know why I'm not happy? Because I know I could lose in the next. Of course, I'm happy deep inside. I'm like a sign of relief, but I'm not happy. I'm not like, fuck yeah, and this all this kind of stuff. You're gonna lose money. You are dead inside. I know I might lose in the next trade. So why should I be happy? Do you know when I'm happy? At the end of the year, when I know I'm 70% up or 80% up, then is the time to be happy. Not during day trading. There is no room for this. Retain a flat emotional stability. Dead inside. Steady psychology, steady emotions. Yes, bad psychology, negative emotions, but learn from your mistakes. That's self-explanatory. Live healthy. Be adaptable. Yes. Okay. So this is something, unfortunately, the last few years. So when I started trading, yeah, we were trading the same patterns for like 3 years, 4 years. So you would have a strategy that would work for 4 years. Right now, things are changing in the speed of light. One day you have this, the next day you have this, and you have a strategy that is working for 1 month. For example, this is a daily S&P futures, yeah? That thing here is a whole month. Do you think you can have the same strategy that you have here and the same strategy here in last October? No, my friends. No, you cannot. You change your strategy according to volatility. This is another webinar, but I changed my strategy according to volatility. I changed my strategy according to volatility. Also, I want to say something else. Regarding psychology, I'm going to tell you how the same trade can make different money for different psychological people, let's say. I said to myself, I'm going to buy 66. 66 is the first Fibonacci on the daily chart. I trade with Fibonacci and I told you with closings in horizontal lines. Let's go to 66. I didn't trade it. Here is 66. You all see it here. I have it on there. 66. Do you know how painful it is watching your, let's say I'm going for 10 points. When volatility rises, I go for 10 points. When volatility is low, I go for 5 points. 5 points is 20 ticks, yeah? 66, from 66 to 73.75, which was another level, that was the previous low. That's not the 10 points. Do you know how painful it is to watching your trade being almost 10 points on side, almost, but not 10 points? You see, it missed by 2 points. Goes back to your entry. From here, you are up 10,000 and here you're zero. But stick to your strategy. You stick to your strategy, boom. And boom. How different people that stick to their strategy, please stick to the strategy. It will save you from all this psychological burden. You blame it to the strategy. Maybe it wasn't your day. Maybe it wasn't to happen. If you did things according to your strategy, then it's okay. You retain your psychology. You say, okay, it was just a day that didn't work. It will work the next day. It doesn't work the next day. It doesn't work. It doesn't work for 3 days. Take a step back. Okay, it's not working for 3 days. Should I stop trading? It is part of a strategy and stuff like this. Okay, does anyone want to ask me a question, or I think I went, no, it's not even an hour. Does anybody want to ask me a question regarding psychology? Because I went on and on and on. That was a rant. So in other words, psychology defines trading, period. Psychology defines your trading. If you're not able, that's another, respect the process, honor your steps. Also, many people think that they're going to make money fast. No way. Know when to stop. Stuff like this, for example, when you're having a bad day, just have a strategy. The strategy will tell you that you have a level where you stop. That's called money management as well. Yeah. Remove your ego. You're not trading because of your ego. You're not trading to satisfy yourself. You're trading to make money. Know why you're doing it. Hopefully, you're doing it for the money. Know yourself. Be true to yourself. Winning streaks, losing streaks, and psychology. Now, winning streaks are very tricky because you come into a point where you think you are a god, and you are not. Losing streaks, because winning streaks. I'm guessing if you make money for continuously, yeah, without losing for 2 weeks. Stop for 1-2 days. It's gonna do you good because usually you make, let's say, maximum 50,000. You think you are above the market. You come back in 1 day and you give 30,000 in 1 day. Yeah. Losing streaks and psychology, that's the worst part for everyone. I understand that it makes everyone think that if I'm good for this game and stuff like this, there is no easy way around it. Be patient. Trade smaller, and your psychology will come back. Stick to your strategy. Stick to your strategy with smaller size. Everything depends on your size. You don't like it with one big S&P. Go to micro S&P until you pick up again. There is a process and there is time involved. There is no other way to say it. I understand that many people are watching YouTube and they think they're gonna make. Okay, if you ever watching YouTube, please trust me. Everything is fake. Everything is a lie. And trading is not this. Trading is not this. It's a lie. They're trying to fool you into to make money out of YouTube. Yeah. Does anybody want to ask me a question? Or open the microphone like Bruno did. Discover yourselves. Discover yourselves and have a strategy and trade all your strategy. And please trade less. I trade from 1,000 trades I did a day. Now I do 2. Why? Do I like it? No, I want to trade. I honestly want to trade. I want to click that thing. I see it in front of my eyes. That's not a good thing. But I don't trade it because it doesn't make money overall. Maybe it does make money 1 day, maybe 2 days, but overall it does not. Patience makes me money. Trading the levels and my strategy makes money. Nothing else. Overall. Otherwise, I'm losing time. Does that straightforward, gentlemen? I think that was straightforward. Καλά δεν τα παραλέξατε. Καλά τα πά. How many hours do you think you have? I told you, I trade only 1.5 hours. Why do I trade only 1.5 hours? Because my strategy, strategically, I do my best trades and I make most of the money in the morning session before the European cash close. So the European cash close is 5:30. I finish at 5. Statistical, listen, you're trading against numbers. You're trading against mathematical models. Unfortunately, 95% of the market, and I think there is a research about it. I'm going to find it. 95% of the market are algos. All these numbers here are computer models, algorithms that they're trading through specific patterns and through specific mathematical models. You don't like it? I don't care. That's the truth. Now, are you going to trade with emotions? Are you going to trade with opinions? No. These algos, first of all, let me tell you, I was a market maker. I became obsolete because they do this, they do what I did probably 1 million times faster. They work in nanoseconds. Until I process something, it takes me like 300, 400 milliseconds until I react to the market. And they do it in nanoseconds. So that edge that I had is out. So I only trade 1.5 hours. If something works according to my strategy, I trade it. If something does not, I do not. And let me tell you, those months, at least the last month was, did I stick 100% to my strategy? No. I wish I had. I wasn't the best April. I wish I had, but could I not trade for 1 month? No. I said to myself, when there is no volume, low volume and low volatility, especially when the VIX is below 20, don't trade. Easy. Don't trade when the VIX is below. It's just there are not too many opportunities. Was I right? Yes. Were there not many opportunities? No. Maybe one opportunity a day or not. Did I decide to trade? Yes. Did I lose money? Yes. There you have it. Stick to your strategy. This is the VIX. This defines the volatility of the S&P if it ever loads. So that's the daily VIX. I make money when the VIX, at least my strategy works when the VIX is above 20. Below 20 it's too quiet. Yeah. So simple strategy. Did I trade the whole month below 20? Yes. Did I lose money? Yes. Was I correct under my strategy? Yes. Did I lose money? Yes, because I did not follow my strategy. I traded. And there you have it. My days, my specialty are days like this, and even more volatile. So I found those hours. That was a very good question. I trade only 1.5 hours in the cash session. I don't care if the market does 1,000 points pre-market. I only trade 1.5 hours. I don't care what other people say. Oh, Paris, the market hold it there, and there was a huge opportunity in the pre-market. Yeah, okay. I have traded the pre-market for many years. Overall, it doesn't make money. It's too thin and too controlled and too manipulated. You're going to lose money if you trade pre-market. Trade the cash session. You need volume to trade. What are you going to trade? You're going to trade pre-market these volumes. It's next to zero here. So anyway, stuff like this. I trade with volumes. 1.5 hours, only the morning session. I found out in the S&P at least after 5 o'clock, it doesn't work that well technically. There are too many people that want to get in and out that they don't care about levels and technicals. Do you have any other question? I will try and do a webinar where I discuss my methodology on how I trade. I will talk with Pericles and try to schedule it. You can switch on the microphone if you want to ask me. Yeah. Bruno, do you wanna say anything else, or does anyone wants to ask me something like Bruno did? Most of you, I'm guessing, you are doing the simulation now. I remember when I said to Vango about the stuff, trading simulation, trading live money is day and night. It's day and night. It's day and night, yeah, obviously. But trust me, whatever you do, even if it's simulation is good, you are learning the process. You are in the market, yeah. At least try to find the strategy as long as you are in the simulation. It will come to you, man. If you really want it, it will come to you. You have to really love that thing to make money. If you cannot take the pain, then it's probably not for you. There is lots of pain involved and lots of disappointment, and you cannot really go on with your life normally. Do you think I go on with my life normally, even if I have a strategy and I lose money? No, I cannot go with my life normally. I shut down myself during that day, unfortunately. But at least I'm not. I say to myself, when I'm trading, I just lose my money. But I just I just lose my mind. Sometimes my money as well. But when my thoughts clear out around 10 p.m., around 11, I'm saying, okay, when anything is more clear, I say, oh man, at least I did the correct thing. And I come in the next day and I make triple the money that I lost. And I make triple the money that I lost because I stick to my rule. I say, thank God, thank God. It's a tough, but it's a lovely job. It's a tough, but it's a lovely job. Yes, Bruno. Sorry, Bruno. Please talk, Bruno, if you want to talk. Bruno, you can talk if you want.
Okay, my question is, can you hear me?
Yes.
Because I'm using through my phone now. So my question is, how long did it take you to build your psychology where it is now? Because, like I said, it's not easy. It's easier said than done. So
I was losing money for 4 years until I figured it out. 4 years it took me. I had so bad psychology because I never lost money in my life between 2004 and 2015. I thought that another emotion. I was unbeatable. Whatever I did, I made money on a yearly basis. But it took me 4 years to figure it out. I was doing very small steps, but I was doing the correct thing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and not the correct thing for another 3 weeks. So I got back to, it's like doing a drug. It's like smoking a cigar. So I quit the cigar for 1, 2, 3 days. I tried to do the correct thing, and then 2 weeks of bullshit again. And then I was like, man, Paris, stop it. And then again, and again, and again, and again. It took me 4 years. But it could be not the same for you, but I'm trying to be honest with you. I was not making money for 4 years. It took me 4 years to figure it out. And I took so much pain, man. And now I'm saying to myself, do I want this pain? No, I do not want, man. That was a very bad period. I don't want that pain. I just want to do the correct thing. I just want to do what I say. Do what I say. Do what my strategy says, not the opinion. You come in the market, man, every morning, and there is a bombardment of news. There is this bank failing, this bank failing, this bank failing, and you think, oh man, we should go down 1,000 points, and the markets go up for another 3 months. These are all opinions. Right now, I created this strategy many time ago, a long time ago. But did I stick to it? No. And I'm telling you right now, and this is the truth. I didn't even stick to now. But I didn't lose too much money. Yeah, I stopped. I said, okay, man, it's just. Right now, I minimize my size when I don't feel the market. When I'm not feeling money management, also I forgot to mention, have money management, please. You cannot make 1,000 in 1 day and come back and lose 1,000 the next day. Lose at least 50%. Or you cannot be up 5,000 in a day and be zero within the day. Have money management. You're not going to like it when you drop from 5,000 to plus 2,500, but trust me, the next day you're going to respect what you did. Most of us, we're up 1,000 and we go down to zero, and we're like, no. I was up plus 1,000. I'm going to go back up again, and you end up minus 2,000. No, you cannot do those kind of stuff. Money management. At least I have money management now, and when I'm not feeling it, when I'm not trading well, I trade very small, 1 lot, 2 lots. I don't risk too much, and on days that I'm feeling confident, I'm like, woohoo. Let's go, 6 lots. Yeah. And what I was going to say? Yes, money management. Money management.
So how confident are you? How did you know that particular day should be, anything can happen. We are all speculating. So how did you know that day actually can be your best day for your setup?
I don't know if it's going to be my best, but I always check the VIX before I trade. I say, what is the VIX? Sorry, that's the... I check the VIX. That's a daily VIX. That's my strategy. Is the VIX above 20? Yes. Is the VIX below 20? No. So right now, these are my days. These are fucking... I released the Kraken. I tell you, I released the Kraken. I know, do the models, the other models, all the algorithms, they are tied to this kind of stuff. So what should I do? I'm tying myself to, so I'm trading like them. There is no other way to beat the market. Is volatility high? I trade more aggressively. Is volatility low? I don't trade aggressively. And this is what the big players show. Volatility low. Do you think you can make money in this market? No, my friend, you cannot make. Nobody can make money in this market. It's bullshit. It's manipulated. Low volume is manipulated. Market makers are coming in and do whatever they want because big players are out. Here is my market. Here is my preferred volatility. Yeah. Here I go commando. I hold 20, 30, 40, 50 points trades. Do you think you can do 40 points not even 1 day here? But my measurement is this. And for every market, I think there is a measurement of volatility. I don't know about the oil, but stuff like this. And I have money management rules. If I make, let's say, 5,000 in a day, I'm never gonna go below. Never gonna go below 2,500. I'm stopped automatically. If I make 5,000 in 1 day, I'm not gonna lose more than 2,500 the next day. I'm telling you that. I'm not gonna lose. I might curse everyone. I might curse me. I might hit my head in the wall. but I will not trade. I will stop at minus 2,500 the next day. So I'm plus 2,500. It's all about the money. I'm doing it about the money.
So basically, what's your advice for people like us? What's your advice on how to, actually fit in the money management? Should we work with a plan, or should we say?
Hello? I'm sorry, Anonymous. Bruno, I lost you, first of all. ICT, you mean information technology, information communication technology? I'm not sure what you mean about the ICT. I'm not sure I understand the question. About the sector, you mean? Like the inner circle trader? What's that? You know, man, I'm not looking into many stuff into other people. I don't even care what they do. Well, let me. Real money, real ICT, man, I've never heard of them. Well, they have too many views. Listen, brother, do you want to tell you something honest? Trust people that they put their money where the mouth is. If these guys, do you know how I'm going to trust someone? I'm going to trust someone like me, yes, like me, that has the fucking balls to tell you from here to here, I'm going to sell 86. And in front of your eyes, I'm going to get stopped or I'm going to make money. I trust people like this, that they put their money where they put, where their actions are, yeah? If anybody comes after the market and tells you, you should trade this, or you should have done this, or according to our strategy, we sold here, and sorry, let me just delete the FIBO. So we sold here, and we exited here. And you're like, oh, and they're going to tell you, because of this, we sold because of this indicator and this. Man, bullshit. Bullshit. Do they do it live? If someone does it live, I respect that. Live. That tells you, listen, I'm going to buy here and I'm going to sell here. That is decent. I don't know if these guys do that. Everybody, listen, man, you don't know who has actually knowledge and who is just trying to take your money here.
That'd be the same for you, but that's how it is for me.
Right. I don't know, man. I don't know them. I don't know about math. But now the other question is, a successful trader that makes money, what should you show your strategy? And that's a very good question. Yeah. And I was wondering about this many years. I said, Vango, what if they try to copy our strategy? Let me tell you, the market is so big that can fit everyone in. Yeah. And two, do you think I can make? I think the main point of educating. Do you think I can make money consistently forever? No, it's an extra income for me. When the market is quiet, I can educate. When the markets go commando, do you know for how long the market stays quiet like this? 1 month, 3 months, I would say nothing much is going on. I could educate the shit out of you. So you cannot, let's say, make the same amount of money every time. So for me now, education is free money. But let him tell you, no successful trader is gonna come down and tell you their strategy. No, nobody. Very few people. Very few people. But if you watch someone, watch him trade live. Don't trust him if he tells you, yeah, I've made money. Okay, show me how you can make money. Show me how you can make money. Yeah. If you can get educated by someone, go educated by my boss. He's the only guy that I know that made massive amounts of money. He's the guy that with the best psychology ever. Yeah. My boss. He doesn't trade like he used to right now. He's doing educational stuff because he doesn't even care anymore. So we are in this stage in our life. We're educating people. But number one, have psychology. have psychology, have the right. If you have the right psychology, you will make money. You don't even know how you make money with the right psychology. It has that a big effect. I'm sorry, I don't know inner circle trader. I will look at it. I'm the mentor of your mentor. Well, if somebody says this, then it's not a good thing. You know, good traders are very humble, yeah, and good traders are like ghosts. They don't talk too much about themselves. They don't talk about successes, and at least the biggest traders that I know, they don't even talk about trading, for fuck's sake. When you see comments like this, hype comments, I'm the mentor of your mentor, it's a no-go for me. I mean, somebody come out and should say the truth about trading. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm telling you, it's one of the hardest jobs and it takes time. But nobody wants to say this because they're going to say to themselves, if I tell them this, then why should they list with me? Why should they give their money to me if it takes time? Yeah. You know, stuff like this. Everybody in this life right now, especially in the last few years, everybody's lying and they tell you what you want to hear. No, you're not suckers. Come on. Can he make money? Show me you can make money. Tell them, can I please shadow you? Back in the day, we called them shadow traders. There were many traders that you were allowed to sit next to them, without talking to them. If you wanted to learn, it was called shadow trading. So you could sit next to me. I think it was you would pay an outrageous amount. It depended on the trader how big it was. But the cheapest trader you could sit was 1,000 per session. You could pay £1,000 just to sit next to me. Fuck me, I could take this money now. I could have all of you sitting here while I'm trading. Yeah, I think that answers your questions about inner secret trader, man. And always question yourself. If somebody's showing you stuff, then why they're not doing it themselves and making money? Yeah. Why they're not? If it's so successful, it's a very common question that the most logical person would ask. Okay, then why don't you show me how you make money? If you hear too many excuses, man, if they cannot make money, I mean, at least my opinion is, if they cannot make money for themselves, then why should they educate people? Come on. At least if you lose with dignity, show them how you lose money. There is a lesson to learn when you lose money. If you have a strategy, and you lose money according to your strategy, there is a lesson to be learned. You're gonna tell them, yes, this happened because of this or this. Wrong trade. Easy. You lose the next day. You lose maybe the next day as well. You can quantify it. You can say under your strategy what is happening. But show the people live what you're doing. I don't like it when people watch me lose money. I fucking hate it. Of course I hate it. I hate it as well, but it is what it is. There is a lesson to be learned for them and for me. Any other question? I'm telling you, I just love that thing that I'm doing. I love it. There are too many bad periods, but I could never get away from it. I always do what I love. That's what I said to the presenter, nice guy. When we started there, I tell him, I'm 43, yeah? I do what I love and I have no gray hair. Do what you love. Find what you love and do it. Find what you love and do it. You have to have passion for this. If you don't have passion, the market's gonna devastate you when you start losing money. You have to love it. You're doing it for a reason. Why? I'm asking myself, we have to make money, man. We have to make money. I'm saying to myself, come on, let's make some money. You know, quiet and not very exaggerating and stuff. Let's kill them and Paris. I wake up every day. Let's make money today. Come on, do the correct thing, man. Let's make money. Don't get carried away. Stuff like this, yeah. Don't lose your city when you're losing money, because I still sometimes lose my city, yeah. But not too much anymore. I'm just okay. What's the worst thing? What's the worst P&L that I can do? This. You can put a machine. There are too many calculators. The system stops you out. You don't even have the code. And if you don't feel like it, about trading, don't trade. Don't trade. Don't trade. But if you trade, have a strategy and trade the levels. If it was easy, everybody would do it, yeah? But to be honest, when sometimes, I mean, I watch my friends and other people, and they have so many problems with loans, with their businesses. They have restaurants, they have bars, they have, you know, shops of any other kind, yeah, and they're paying taxes and this and that, and they're paying employees. What do I fucking do? I only pay commissions. So at the end of the day, it's not, it's a stressful job for a short amount of period of time. Yeah. These people are stressed about paying their employees, paying their loan, paying their wife, you know, whatever. Yeah. It's every job has its own stuff. It's just this job, it's a little more stressful for a lot more stressful for a smaller period of time. You have to be able to manage stress and stay calm during those periods, and then you make money. Right. If you don't have any other questions, if you do have any questions, well, you can ask me now. I was going to say, you can find me later, but I don't know, because I don't work 100% for the trading pit. Just email me. If you have a problem, email me. Email me how? That's my personal email. If you have any problem, man, I'm not going to charge you, for fuck's sake. Email me. Yeah. I don't like it when I hear people that are struggling, and I see myself into them. Yeah. I've been there, man. I'm telling you. I've been there. I don't like it. I wish everybody could make money. Yeah. Because you know who makes money consistently? You know, those Citadel and Renaissance technologies, those market makers with nanoseconds. Yeah. We have to beat those guys. You only beat those guys by holding, hold your trade, learn to digest the retracement, the moves. Digest them. It's okay. Either it's gonna work or it doesn't. Don't get out before your strategy. Always stick to your strategy. If your target is here, put an offer, put a stop, put a profit target. That's it. That's your trade. Nothing else. Every time I do everything different, I lose money. And that goes for any other market. Stick to your strategy. If your trade was good, and under some certain rules, it will work out. If your trade was good and your strategy is good, it will work out your trade. If it does work out, next trade under your strategy. Can't believe I'm saying strategies for so many. You know, when I was trading in Germany, during the pandemic, we changed offices, and we happened to be offices with guys that they own this program here, yeah, Trading Technologies. And these guys, they can see all their users' P&L, yeah. And we were good friends with this guy, yeah. And sometimes we would go for a beer, and he would tell me, "Man, I just fucked it up again." He said, "Yeah, I saw it." And he told me, "Man, you don't have a good strategy." I said, "What do you mean?" What's his name? Christian. I said, "Man, your strategy is just no good. Your risk reward is no good. I mean, it's fairly obvious." And he was right. And it's not my best friend, it's just an acquaintance that and every time when I wake up and I'm still hearing his words, "Paris, your strategy is not good. Your strategy is good." I said, "Come on." The first time I took it personally. "What do you mean, motherfucker? You're gonna tell me about my strategy? You don't even trade." But he was right. He is right. Your strategy is not good, or you don't have a strategy. That was my only problem. Right. Well, did I type you my email? Oh, I did. I don't have anything else to add. I don't, probably I'm missing something, but I just want to have like a conversation with you. I think that's the best way of doing it, being spontaneous about it. And again, I'm talking just of experience. Maybe other people have other stuff to say, but I'm guessing it's going to be pretty similar to mine. I don't have anything else to add. Plus, please understand that it takes time, yeah, and dedication. It takes massive dedication. Again, you can have you can do at least what I do right now. You can do whatever you want to do until 4:30. In Greece, it's 4:30 when I start trading. And I have a life now, yeah. I trade 1.5 hours. Okay. And back the day I was trading like, I don't know, 12 hours a day, 14 hours a day. Yeah. Right now, at least I have a life. It suits me. It suits me. Well, I hope this helped. Good luck, everyone. And I'm doing every Tuesday live webinar with a trading pit, yeah, where well, I don't really show my trades. I trade above. I still do not. I'm under discussions of showing my book. I have the charting system here and I execute above. I still do not show my trades, but I tell them my trades I'm going to sell here and stop here. Yeah, I give everyone fair time to enter my trade. But I'm thinking in the future I might show them the ladder as well. But you know what's my problem? I mean, problem are so focused on watching the money and don't understand the strategy behind it. Everybody wants to see, oh, this guy is making money, this guy is making money. Okay, if I make money, can I make money for you? You have to make money for yourselves. Create a strategy. This thing makes a lot more money than this, than watching this. This means nothing. And let me tell you, it took me so long to start looking at the chart and not looking at this bullshit here. This is the truth. This is giving you the entry, not this. Many people are watching the ladder and they think, oh, we have positive delta and stuff like this and stochastic and all this kind of bullshit. Yeah. Well, trust the chart. Trust the chart and your strategy. And don't have too many indicators. Too many indicators means you don't know what you're doing. Usually one indicator or two is enough. Technical indicator. When you see people with 1,000 lines and this and indicators, like this is bullshit, man. Simple stuff. Simple does it. Yeah. Be simple. Besides, it's all about when you get in the trade, are you going to hold it? You know, those kind of stuff. All right, everyone. Yeah, you're welcome. See you Tuesday if you want to.